Hello friends, Intuitive Rene here. Today is Wednesday the 2nd of September 2020 and today we are doing daily guidance using my charm collection. So I have all my charms in this bowl. I'm going to just move them around. I'm going to grab a couple to get a message from Spirit. What is it that Spirit wants us to know today? What is important and significant for you to know today in order to have the best day ever? So as I said to you, we are using my charm collection. I'm going to give them a bit of a shake up. I'm going to grab a few, drop them on the table, and then we will read and see what message we get. So just excuse the noise. What is it that we need to know today? Or what is it that Spirit want us to be aware of? How do we have the best day possible? What is the message for today, 2nd of September 2020? All right, let's put that over there. Let's have a look and see what we have. I'm going to turn that one over. So we have some interesting charms that have come out again. I want to just bring them all into view because I see some of them have dropped further away. There's none others that I have missed. Okay, so immediately what jumps at me here is these two. We all know what a card addict I am. We all know how much I absolutely love my cards. So here we have the poker cards, here we have the tarot cards, and there we have a postcard. I'm going to bring those three together. So clearly it's saying to me, as much as I love my charms and as much as you all love my charms, because I know how popular my charm readings are, but it's also reminding me that, you know what, it's okay to use the cards. It's okay to. So I think I have to grab a deck and I have to draw a card. So I just grabbed from behind me, and I have just at random, because I'm really loving this deck, I'm going to draw us a card from this very quickly. This is the Dark Mansion Tarot, and it is a fairly new deck to my collection, but it is one that is just, I think it is my favorite at the moment, my absolute favorite at the moment. Right, let's give it a quick shuffle, and let's just draw a single card to see what is it that Spirit want us to know. Why did they give us the 3-card charms telling me to draw a card? Right, and we have got the 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is an interesting card. I'm just going to leave it on the table there, okay? 7 of Swords is a very interesting card. Generally, it's the card of taking. It's the card of not being too worried about consequences. It's the card of just grabbing whatever is available to you. But I always understand and interpret that card to say it's the card of planning. It's the card of knowing what is it that you need to achieve and how are you going to go about getting it. So the story here is he needed to go and collect those swords. He wanted to collect the swords. Whether he was entitled to them or not doesn't matter. He wanted to go and collect the swords. So he took a little bag with him, not realizing that the swords I want to just actually show you. Let's see if I can get it a bit clearer here. Okay. You can see how the swords have pierced through his bag because he didn't think that the swords actually have sharp edges. He has put as many swords as he can into his bag, a little bit haphazardly, but he's having to leave 2 swords behind, okay? So these 2 swords that he's leaving behind, and now he's thinking to himself, oh my gosh, I could actually take more, but I didn't think this through because I'm now having to hold this bag. I am being stabbed as well. I'm needing to go because the sun's coming up and people are going to see me, but I'm not getting it all done. So to me, that's why I like to say that it's the card of planning, because it's basically saying if he'd thought this through a little bit, yes, he's a baddie, yes, he's stealing, but had he thought it through a little bit, he would have achieved a lot more than he needed to. Okay, connected to that, we have got the whale tail, which came out yesterday, very interestingly, and we have a little heart over here as well. The whale tail for me is being very showy. It's about showing off. It's about making sure that people see you, about making sure that people see what you're doing and recognize and acknowledge you. And the heart is just, it's about love. We have the hamsa, which is the hand of protection. We have the cameo here, which is also, I'm going to link the cameo and the whale tail and the heart. So I'm actually going to put that there, all right? Because the cameo is all about being beautiful, about letting people see your beauty, about letting people acknowledge your inner beauty and how gorgeous you are. And then this little charm over here, it is actually upside down. Let me turn it over and show you. This is a little person who wears their heart on their sleeve, so to speak. Okay. And the hamsa, as I said to you, the hamsa is the hand of protection. So it's saying to you that your heart, I'm going to put the heart one over there. Gosh. So the message for you here is you need to show off. You need to let people see your beauty. You need to let people see the beauty, the exquisiteness that you have. You need to be planning everything, okay? You need to make sure that it's all documented and planning, because that's what the postcard is. The postcard is about putting things in writing, okay? So you need to make sure that you are planning everything that you have to do today. You need to make sure that you are showing it off, letting people see the work that you've put into it, letting people see everything that you've done. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to let people see you. Don't be afraid to let people see your emotional self, because you've got the protection that you need in the situation and in the circumstance. So friend, that's a very interesting message for today. I do hope that you enjoy it. I do hope that it means something to you and that it gives you the guidance and the inspiration that you need in your life today. Today being Wednesday, the 2nd of September, 2020. And until we see you tomorrow, you take care.